Pirates 61-51. Now they're getting set for the national anthem, so I'm going to send it right back to you in Hutchinson. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
No time to fix breakfast? Just call us at Anchor Away 662-3100 and we'll have it ready for you. Choose from our selection of breakfast burritos, biscuits, or one of our 5 different complete breakfast plates. Breakfast from 7 to 10:30, Monday through Saturday. If you missed us for breakfast, we're here for lunch and dinner too. Pick up your favorite Mexican dinner or take some home for the family. We're open till 9. That's Anchor Away, drive-through, carry-out, and catering under the water tower at B&. Adams in Hutchinson, 662-3100.
Come gobble up the savings at Pools Plus this November. All in-stock grills are $100 off. Save 25% on CR Plastics outdoor furniture. What a perfect time to warm up for the holidays with up to $2,000 savings on all in-stock spas and $5,000 savings on all in-stock swim spas. Pools Plus is feeling thankful all November long. Don't be a turkey. Shop local. Shop Pools Plus this holiday season. 21 East 1st in downtown Hutchinson.
Call us at Pools Plus.
ICC Sports on Radio is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members, Mega Manufacturing, Sporting Chiropractic Center, Papa John's Pizza, A&A Builders, Barclay Plumbing Company, Sutton Kaufman Transmission Service, Lowen Corporation, Old Office Shares, Dr. Eric Severud with Alliance Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, Todd and Cindy Miller of Homestead Senior Care, Man Wyatt and Rice Injury Lawyers, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, and the Green Vision Group of Hutchinson.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Independence. Sorry for the interruption there, but in honor of our country with the national anthem here, and the Blue Dragons get set to take on the Independence Pirates. Independence Pirates come in at 9-1, the Blue Dragons at 9-0. Indy receiving some votes in the most recent poll that came out last Monday, but not in the top 25. Bill Morosco in his first year. Now, Bill Morosco is a new head coach here at Indy. He's brought in some transfers as well, and he used to coach as an assistant coach in Miami, Florida at Barry University. Also, he's an assistant at East Florida State College, which is a junior college in Florida, as we know well about, and also Brevard Junior College as well, so he has some JUCO experience as well. But he's in his first year here at Independence with, of course, Steve Eck in his 11th year. Just keeps turning out the wins, and his team right now has won 9 straight, and Hutchinson is ranked number 2 in the most recent poll. If you just tuned in again, the women of Hutchinson, the ladies won 61-51. And again, I filled in for Steve Carpenter along with also Darren Nunn, not here tonight because they were tied up at 3A football at Gowns, which was won by Endale today as well. The Indians, the 3A champion, they had not won it since, again, back at 2014. So a great win for the Indians there. Some really good games all across the state of Kansas and high school. We'll get to those a little bit later on, more than likely at halftime. But here it is going to be Hutchinson versus Independence, and I'm impressed with the Independence numbers as I started to put the spot charts together and take a look at what all they do. And again, they're 9-1, so that's impressive. The teams that they have played, again, they played Missouri State at West Plains, won that one 82-81. They also They also lost though to second game out to Iowa Lakes Community College 93-87. Then they got a win over Marshalltown Community College 88-57. A win over West Plains again 94-91. A win over Hill College by a score of 82-77. And one in conference play at Dodge City last week 111-71. So they put some points up on the average. And so did the Blue Dragons. Hutchinson averaging 92.6 points per ball game. And Hutchinson's doing well in the stat department, especially from the free throw line. I'm impressed with at 77.4, and from the field at 50.3, and three-point shooting for the Blue Dragons at 40.4. Again, Hutchinson led by Tyler Brown in scoring average. And Tyler averaging right at 15.4 points per ball game, followed by DJ Mitchell with 13.6, as well as Josh Baker, a freshman, with 13.9. Majaqueth with 11.9 on his average, and Saquon Singleton at 10.9. DJ Mitchell with 13.7. DJ with 27 points to get Coffeyville in a win just the other day. So both teams head to the bench, and they'll get their starting lineups going. Hutchinson will go with Singleton and Mitchell, and Ocone will get the start as well. Tyler Brown, and they'll wrap it out with Fred Othiambo. We'll make sure when they introduce the names that is who Hutchinson's will have as your starters. Blue Dragon women again winners 61-51. And basketball action that started earlier on. Hutchinson had to overcome a lot of foul trouble. Lost Abby Ogle and Napasua to fouls late in the contest with about 5 minutes to go, both of them. But we're able to hang on to get the win as everybody's letting the clock run down to where they'll get set for starting lineups coming up in just a little bit. They'll be going with Hutchinson's as well as also then they will also turn off the lights as I prep to get my little flashlight on and get your starting lineups for you. And from Indy as well. Sparse crowd today, kind of surprising a little bit for after Thanksgiving. Again, they elected to have these games at 4 and 6 o'clock. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. No, I did. Most everybody I talked to did. Hope you enjoyed a nice holiday as well as also Black Friday. Starting will be Saquon Singleton for the Blue Dragons. He's a sophomore out of Bronx, New York. Comes in averaging 10.9 points per game. DJ Mitchell, another sophomore out of Washington, D.C. DJ 13.6 points per game. Tyler Brown brings in 15.4 points per game out of Derby, Kansas. Getting the start today will be Josh Baker. A little bit of a change. Josh Baker will get the start. Averages 13.9. And Fred Othiambo, big 7-footer out of Nairobi, Kenya, comes into the ball game as well. Big Fred averaging 3.1 points per ball game. Zaya Porter gets the start for Indy as he will get the start as well. He's out of the Bronx, New York. Also Sammy Rowe out of Atlantic City, New Jersey will get the nod as well. Jaden McClanahan out of Vallejo, California will get the start. Averages 8.6 points per ball game. Tony Durham out of Richmond, Virginia will also get the start as they're starting to get the introduction of players. There's one starter with his warm-up not on that I'll have to Tim Dowger. And Dowger's averages 14 points a game and 10 rebounds a game. He'll get the start. He's out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Got a whole new coaching staff here for the Independence Pirates. Again, Bill Morosco in his first year, and again, like I said, he's had D1 and D2 experience as well as also junior college experience. Barry University was his last stop as an assistant, which is the university in Miami. We're familiar with the junior college role as Eastern Florida State and Brevard. And of course, Hutchinson beat Eastern Florida State for the championship back in 2017. So Blue Dragons will be in the road blues with white numerals, red trim. Indy will be in home grays with white numerals. And we are about set to get underway, folks. Glad you could join us on KHUT as well as KWBW in Hutchinson, Kansas, as well as on the Blue Dragon Sports Network on the stream, as well as on HutchPost.com. Here's your opening tip, and Fred Othiambo got the tip, but he sails it into the backcourt and ran down by Indy. And they'll bring it up and set it up now. Jaden McCallahan with the basketball. McCallahan out front. Off the ball screen, rolls to his right, holds up, goes left side. Porter has it. Drives in, wraps one around, scores it. Zaire Porter with the basket, and it's 2-0 Independence with the early lead. DJ Mitchell over to Baker. Baker on the outside. Mitchell drives left of the lane. Holds out, goes off the ball screen, gives it to Saquon Singleton, and he turns the ball over. Saquon tried to go in between two players. Three-pointer from the outside is good from outside, and Porter knocks down another one. He has 5, and the Pirates have 5. It's out on the play at the other end. Foul's going to be called on Porter. He'll pick up his personal, his first. At the line will be Saquon Singleton to step to the line to shoot the free throw. So right out of the block, Cindy on top, 5-0. Saquon Singleton out of Bronx, New York. Free throw toss is up and good. 64% free throw shooter. Singleton gets Hutchinson on the board. 5-1 your score. And shoot another one. This one's good. So 2 tosses for Saquon, and Hutchinson leads it 5-2 early on. In the backcourt, Sammy Rowe will bring the ball up. He's out of Atlantic City, New Jersey. Sophomore, 6'2". Left side over to McCallahan. Feed back into Rowe. Shot up and good. Sammy Rowe in the middle of the paint puts it up and in. 7-2 your score. The Dragons trail by 5 right now early on. Saquon Singleton bangs it inside, kicks it out. Baker straight ahead 3, got it. Josh Baker from outside knocks down the tray. And we might have had a foul away from the play call. Let's check it. Warning goes on DJ Mitchell for slapping the ball away. And we will come down. Or is it a warning or is it a tee? Steve Beck wanting an explanation. He comes over and gets the explanation. And it will be a technical foul. So they got it on DJ Mitchell. That's his first personal. Free throws up and good by Rowe. And Mitchell will have to set. 8-5. Pirates with the early lead. Second toss up and good. I thought they were giving a warning for slapping the ball away, but evidently it was more than that. And a quick technical foul called. That will put DJ Mitchell on the bench. 9-5 your score. Indy with the lead and the basketball. Into the forecourt. Off the ball screen. The alley-oop and underneath. Shot doesn't go. Big rebound cleared out by Baker. As they try to reverse on the jam, and it was too far under. We go the other way, shot won't go, and Singleton draws the foul. Wow. Foul's going to be charged against Porter. That'll be his second. So any act of shooting, Singleton will go to the line. So Porter will be substituted for, I'm sure. Free throw toss by Singleton is up and good. 9-6 your score. Blue Dragons trail by 3. Into the lineup. Chicks Dimitri Horton out of Raleigh, North Carolina. If we had another substitute take place, one more free throw coming for Singleton. Singleton taking his time. Free throw toss is up and good. So Saquon with 4 to lead the Blue Dragons in scoring. 9-7 your score. Hutchinson trails Independence early on. 18:06 to go in this first half of play. Dribble drive to the lane. Shot put up and missing. Baker with a big rebound off the miss by Dowger. Rebound cleared out. Here's Tyler Brown. Ball to Baker. Baker accelerates, takes it in, lays it up and in. Baker thought about shooting the 3, decided he just would take it in, got a little closer, puts it up on the left side for 2. 9-9 tie. We're locked up at 9 apiece. Ball on the outside, three-pointer does not go, but a big foul Picked up by Horton as he flew in there. Shot won't go. Loose basketball picked up by the Blue Dragons. Saquon Singleton, he'll bring it down. Slides in between two defenders. Misses. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Baker. Saquon thought he might have been fouled. Didn't get the call to go against the Pirates. And the Pirates will have the basketball tied up at 9. Here comes the inbound. McClanahan, Jaden McClanahan, out of California with the basketball. Waves everybody to the left side. Gives it off. Daigle will take it in, lays it up, scores it. Dowger. Tim Dowger just sidestepped one of the Blue Dragon defenders, puts it up and in. First basket, ends 11-9. Indy with the early lead. Here's Brown with the basketball for the Blue Dragons. Throws up a shot, doesn't get it. No call made. Long pass down court. All the way they go into the hands of the awaiting Horton, and he puts it up and in. And a quick timeout taken by the Blue Dragons, a 30-second timeout. 13-9, Indy on top. 16:49 to go in his first half. We'll be back in a half minute.
This is Carter Fowle, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the tough Jayhawk Conference, so you won't want to miss any of the action. Find the schedule at BlueDragonSports.com, like us on Facebook, and follow Blue Dragon Sports on Twitter. As always, go Blue Dragons.
A little explosion of baskets right there by Indy as they were able to get down and get a couple easy ones on the Blue Dragons. And Steve Eklund to talk things over, settle his young club down. Tyler Brown on the outside, three-pointer comes off, no good on the miss. Foul away from the play. This one's going to be whistled on McClanahan. He'll pick up the personal as he pushed off on the rebound underneath. Not a shooting situation. T. Brown will inbound it. Comes into Baker. To the corner, back to Brown. He'll shoot and miss another one. Rarely does he miss two in a row, but he did there. Here's Indy on the run. They'll bring it down and score it. Sammy Rowe with the basket. He has 6, and the lead is 15-9 for Indy. Saquon Baker on the outside. Drives in, holds up. Gives the ball back outside to Brown. Tyler Brown will go to Singleton on the far right side. He'll back it in on the defender. Kicks it back out. Fred Othiambo. Cross court over to Ocone. Shot clock's about to run down. Shot put up, missing it. Rebound ripped away by McClanahan. And Indy's on the run. They'll bring it up. Shot up, missing. Ball knocked away out of bounds. Retained by Independence as Ocone couldn't handle it. Hutchinson substitutes. Majak Queth checks into the ball game, freshman out of Salt Lake City. And also checking in will be Clarence King, a freshman out of Lawrence, Kansas. Inbounding will be on that far side. Horton will inbound for Indy. Gets it in. Ball on the outside. Trying to thread the needle. They do. Underneath, basket up and good. McClanahan with the gimme underneath, and the N1 coming his way. Foul's going to be charged against Baker. Oh, check that, against Brown. Tyler Brown picks up his first. At the line will be McClanahan. Free throw toss is good. So McClanahan with the N1. He has 3 and makes it 18-9. Doubling up now, Indy on the Blue Dragons. Here's Saquon Singleton. He'll drive in, not there. Tip try, not there for Brown, and a rebound cleared out by Indy. Dribble penetration. Ball off the glass is good by Horton. And everything's working right for Indy and not working right for the Dragons. 20-9. Indy on top. A quick 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more from Indy right after this. Just as the Hutchinson Blue Dragons athletics are a tradition, so is the Anchor Inn in downtown Hutchinson. Whether you plan lunch or dinner or even take out for home, the Anchor Inn is a great family restaurant that you are sure to enjoy. Order off their great menu or take advantage of the Anchor Inn's awesome buffet. You'll make a great choice either way. The Anchor Inn is also a great spot to meet up with old friends and acquaintances because everyone goes to the Anchor. That's the Anchor Inn at 128 South Main in Hutchinson, proud supporters of Hutchinson Blue Dragon Athletics. Well, the Blue Dragons down 20-9 early on, and it is 11 unanswered points by the Independence Pirates. Hutchinson will bring the basketball up, and they're beating them in transition, which is a rarity for Hutchinson. Ball outside to King. Over to Brown, to Baker, low blocks, back outside to Brown. Brown dribble penetrates, and a foul is going to be called. Foul's going to be charged against, I believe, Sammy Rowe. He'll pick up the personal. It'll be his first. Here comes the inbound pass and comes in from King out to Saquon Singleton. 18 on the shot clock. Ball on the outside. Queth has it, was banged into. Back outside to Baker. Three-pointer, good. Josh Baker, a really good three-point shooter. Has two tonight. Total of 8 points to his credit. Breaks a long drought right now, 20-12. Blue Dragons still trailing by 8. Ball on the outside. They'll drive it in, dump it underneath. Layup good. Boy, just like that, putting it up and in. Durham was able to get it up and in. 22-12. The lead is 10 for Indy. Left side, they'll drop it down to Saquon Singleton. He lost the basketball, and coming up with it will be Indy. Indy will bring it up. Ball on the outside. They'll pop the three. It's off, no good. Rebound cleared away by King for the Blue Dragons. Hutchinson's Tyler Brown whips it to Saquon Singleton. Back underneath the Queth. His shot won't go. Try to get the rebound cleared out there by Durham. Durham comes out with it for Indy. Into the forecourt. Top side right with the basketball is Horton. They'll give it up. Pull-up jumper from outside. No good. Loose basketball picked up by King. Blue Dragons have it. Down by 10. 13:28 to go in this first half of play. Here's Queth. Blocking foul call. Just about a flop. Queth out to contact. Banged into him. Foul's going to be charged against Dowger. That'll be his first. Dowger went down just as soon as contact was there. King will be substituted for. DJ Mitchell will come out into the ball game. Here comes the inbounds from Tyler Brown. 13:22 to go in his first half. Mitchell on the outside. Lifts the pass outside of Singleton. Gives zone defense. Baker shoots the three. Can't get it done. Comes out on him. No good. Rebound's going to be cleared out by Indy. 13:09 to go. There's a steal. Blue Dragons come up with it. Here comes Saquon Singleton. Gives it off to Baker. Baker has to stop and run it down. Now back to Mitchell. To Baker on the outside. Over to Brown. Tyler Brown. High entry pass comes into Saquon Singleton. Backs in. Backdoor play. Mitchell can't handle it. Out of bounds off of Mitchell. Blue Dragons turn it over. .47 to go. First half of play. Hutchinson down by 10. 22-12. In this type of a game, it's not a lot to come back from, actually. But you don't want to dig much deeper of a hole. Ball on the outer perimeter. Sammy Rowe. Rowe pops it from outside. Rims off, no good. DJ Mitchell with the rebound. Hutchinson brings it up. Tyler Brown into the forecourt. Nice in between two defenders. Lays it up. And misses it, but the foul was called. Foul's going to be called on Durham. That'll be his first. Blue Dragons will end down with 25 on the shot clock. Ball comes into Josh Baker. Baker looks to Saquon Singleton on the outside. Mitchell cuts through on the baseline to get the ball around the horn to Mitchell, corner left, three-pointer up and on its way. Nope, not there. Rebound cleared out there by McClanahan. Here comes Independence on the run as we near the 12-minute mark. Drop it through, and he traveled. Picked up his pivot foot. He came and stopped and put down his left, and he changed it to the right. Ends up being an Indy turnover. So Hutchinson will have it right in front of the Blue Dragon bench. Marlo Brown will check into the lineup. He's out of Michigan, Southfield, Michigan. Averages 4 points a game. Getting a break will be Durham. Hutchinson left side's Mitchell. Quick step. Nice in underneath. And a blocking foul called. Any act of shooting. Check that offensive foul. It was not. Mitchell called for the charge. Stepped in between two defenders. And now Mitchell will be substituted for. And Josh Ursery will come in. So Ursery comes in out of Peoria, Arizona. Josh, a freshman, 6'1", 165. Indy basketball on the outside. That's McClanahan. Feed it corner left. A spin on Quaid. They'll give it off underneath. Shot up, not there. Rebound cleared out there by Singleton off the missed shot put up by Horton. Here comes Brown. He'll drive in, loses the basketball. Quickly up the court. Here comes Independence. So gun and miss. Battle for the board. Loose basketball. Foul called. Foul's going to be on Ursery. He'll pick up his first personal. That'll be the 14th foul against Hutchinson. As we get set to inbound. Put him down the high post, back outside. There's Harris with a drive, offensive foul on Harris. Cedric Harris had just checked in. He's out of Rhode Island. He averages just under 8 points per ball game, and he just got the charge call on the baseline. That'll be the 17th foul, but that was player control. So with the basketball will be Hutchinson, 11:06 to go. We're in the first half of play. Saquon Singleton isolates, kicks it outside. Baker wasn't there. Ends up being a bad pass turnover. Here comes Peyton Hudson in the lineup for Independence. From the Yonkers, New York area, McClanahan will take a seat. Hudson had the ball, top side. And they give it off to Sammy Rowe. Rowe's been effective early on. He has 6 points. Shoots it, misses it. Ball comes out long, though, on the rebound. And right in the hands of Horton. Horton staggers, jab steps, pulls back. Gives it off now to Harris. Harris takes baseline. Back to the right side. They'll set it up. That's Horton. Back outside now. Shot clock down to 5. Long three by Hudson, rims off, no good. The long rebound comes out. They get a reset at 20. Indy basketball with 10:13 to go in the half. He's stuck on 22-12 for some time. Ball on the outside. It's Rowe on the outside. They'll give it up. Shoots and missing it as Horton. The rebound cleared out by the Blue Dragons. That's will bring it up. And Saquon Singleton got the board. Here's Baker. Isolates quickly, drives on Horton, pulls it back. Ursery has it. Outside to Baker again. Shot clock at 12. Saquon Singleton. Over to Baker, drives right side, back outside, travel call. And the timeout's going to be taken. It's a media timeout with 9:34 to go in this first half of play. Your score, Indy 22, Hutchinson 12. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Listen up, peeps. We've got the best wireless deal on the best wireless network. Bring your tired old phone to Next Tech Wireless and swap it out for a free iPhone 11 or Galaxy S10e. Really? Oh yeah, bring your number with you and get a Ring video doorbell too. Also free. And it's still 4 lines, $120, all unlimited data. Doesn't get better than that. Certain restrictions apply. See store for details.
Needing repairs, parts, belts, or bags for your vacuum? How about free pickup and delivery for any service? Hi, this is Donna Pitzer, the Bag Lady. I work on all vacuums, including Oric, Kirby, Simplicity, Riccar, Hoover, Kinmar, and all Panasonics. I can get bags and parts for almost any vacuum. Plus, in most cases, I'll save you up to 40% on your bag purchases. Best of all, I deliver at no charge for all services I offer. For parts, bags, or service of your vacuum, call me, Donna Pitzer, the Bag Lady, at 663-4322.
Well, Blue Dragons, Jaden O'Cone will check back into the Blue Dragon lineup, taking Urshrew's place. As Hutchinson trailing by 10, we've been stuck on this 22-12 score for about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Indy with the lead. First half of play, 9:34 to go in this first half. Just tuned in, Lady Dragons were winners, 61-51. And the Hutchinson ladies played well despite being in foul trouble. Ball on the outside left wing. Dribble penetration by Horton. He'll pull it back out again. Goes right side this time over to Harris. Harris to the left side. The three-pointer by Burley. By Hudson's up and good. And all of a sudden, 25-12. Blue Dragons trailing in a big way. Peyton Hudson's first basket. He averages 4.2 a game. There's a steal. Coming away with it is going to be Harris. Harris will bring it down. Floats it. Not there. Ball knocked away. Last touch out of bounds off of Indy. And Hudson will have it. But Hutchinson not able to get any offense generated. They're down 25-12. Just under 9 to go in this first half of play. Blue Dragons will bring the ball up. Baker to the right side, O'Cone. O'Cone, the Queth foul on the floor is going to be called. They're going to whistle Cedric Harris. That'll be his second personal. Two-shot foul coming now, or it's 1-1, excuse me, for Queth at the line. Queth averaging just under 12 points a game at 11-9. And he is a 77.4% free throw shooter. 8:43 to go in his first half. Free throw by Queth is good. Breaks a little bit of a long lapse for the Blue Dragons as it was 22-12 for a long time now, 25-13 with their free throw by Queth. Indy leads it. Second toss up and on its way and good. So Queth with 2 free throws, and the Blue Dragons trail it now 25-14. Indy. Top side between circles to the left side. Deep corner left now. Dowger has it. He's their leading scorer. Back outside now to Horton. Ball stolen away. Here comes the Blue Dragons. Baker with it. Drives it down, lays it up, can't finish. Fight for the rebound. Singleton touches it out of bounds. Josh Baker maybe going a little bit too fast with the layup right there. Comes off on the miss. And out of bounds over to Indy. Independence brings the basketball up. Peyton Hudson, who just hit a 3 a little while ago, will try his luck with another one. Not there. Long rebound. O'Cone rips it away. Hutchinson has the basketball. Singleton. Saquon. Nice inside ball thrown wildly and loose. Finally picked up by Indy. Long pass down. They'll miss the shot. Rebound cleared out by the Blue Dragons. Here's Tyler Brown. Brown across and angles in. Puts it up and scores it. Counted. He's fouled. Well, maybe that'll get up going as Tyler Brown was able to go to the basket and get the N1. But before that, some ugly basketball playing, and a timeout's going to be taken by the Blue Dragons. 7:43 to go in this first half of play. Hutchinson gets the timeout called. It will be a 30-second break. 25-16. Blue Dragons trail it. We'll be back in a half minute.
Hi, Brian Boa at Midwest Toyota, and I'm tired of only having one Black Friday. So it's Black Friday every day at Midwest Toyota. And with the all-new Toyota Avalon for only $37,829 with a list price of $45,175, that's a Black Friday sale. Or how about a new Camry for only $20,070? Or how about over $5,000 off MSRP on a new Highlander? Hurry out for Black Friday every day at Midwest Toyota at 1100 East 30th or online at MidwestSuperstore.com.
Well, hope you enjoyed your Black Friday or Plant Friday. Might be the case in Hutchinson with some of the small businesses. Tyler Brown will shoot the N1 at the line right now. 25-16 is your score. Blue Dragons got the drive by Brown trying to get things going here. Indy's just flat been beating them to the other end for baskets. Free throw toss is good by Brown. So 3 points for Brown, and Hutchinson's cut that gap a little bit now to 25-17. McClanahan back in the lineup for Indy. Ball outside to Sammy Rowe. Rowe's a good one out of Atlantic City. Ball left wing, dribble drive. They'll kick it on the outside. Durham three-pointer's good. Durham with the three from outside. Makes it 28-17. 7:07 to go. Blue Dragons trail it. In the first half of play, down low underneath Baker, good. Shot up and good. Isolated down low and got a position. Baker already with 10 points in double figures for Hutchinson, but that's about it. Hutchinson needs to get the cranking here. 28-19 your score. Indy on top. Back outside with it. Durham. Dribble penetrates. Takes it up strong. Not there. Loose basketball. And a foul called. This one's going to go against Indy. Dalger, he'll pick up his second. And of course, Morosco will substitute. Dalger will have to stay out and still after the free throws are shot. As Lyle Burley will check into the lineup. O'Cone at the opposite end to shoot free throws. Double bonus time here. Free throw toss by O'Cone is good. That's his first point. Again, Steve Carpenter and Darren Dunn busy with 3A football today at Gowan Stadium, as was Coach Josh Gooch and several others unable to make the trip here. Free throw toss is good by O'Cone, so he got both free throws down. Lady Dragons winners tonight 61-51. Hutchinson, however, trailing in this one by 7, 28-21. Blue Dragons had a tie to 9, and we have a foul on the floor. It's going to work against Queth. Queth will pick up the personal against Hutchinson. That will be the 15th foul. So inbounding, that's for the Blue Dragons. So inbounding will be Independence right side. They'll slap the ball. It comes in quickly. Jumper up. And missing rebound cleared out by Singleton. The Blue Dragons on the run. Baker to Brown. Pass into Queth. He finally comes up with it. Kicks it back outside to Baker. High lows it down to Queth. Majok will work it. Kicks it outside O'Cone. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 13. Loose basketball picked up by McClanahan. Here comes Indy on the run. Hudson, too many turnovers. They'll drive it down. And a foul called. Offensive foul is going to be called. Foul's going to work against Marlo Brown. That'll be his first. King will check back in. That's Clarence King back into the Blue Dragon lineup. Takes Tyler Brown's place. So the Blue Dragons will exchange a good three-point shooter for another good three-point shooter. Clarence, not that good. He's 16.7%, but only shot a couple, actually. And he is a good shooter at close to 41%. Feed down low to Queth and a push from behind. is called on Indy. That'll be a double bonus shot coming up for Queth. Foul's going to be charged against Ryle Burley. That'll be his first personal. Queth at the foul stripe. Free throw toss is up and off its mark. No good. Majok with 2 points in the ball game. Majok Queth out of Salt Lake City, Utah. Spins the ball. Now he gets set. Here comes the toss. Here, that's up and good. So 3 points to his credit after missing the first one. 28-22. Blue Dragons nipping at that lead a little bit. They got it cut to 6 now. Down back in for Josh Baker. Hutchinson sets up defensively. They'll kick it outside. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound fought for. Coming up with it will be King. Off the miss by Horton from the corner. Blue Dragons have it. Singleton just has his pocket picked. Here comes McClanahan. He'll kick it back. They'll shoot the three from the left side and hit it. A big three by Durham. As they just went inside out on that one to make it his 8-point. And back up again, 31-22. Blue Dragons not taking care of the basketball. Here's King. Has it tipped away, but gets it back. Queth has it. A little backdoor. Over here to now to Ocone. Singleton grabs it. Offensive foul on Singleton. They said he pushed off midair. He'll pick up his personal. It'll be his first. Player control foul is going to be the call. So inbounding will be Indy. Referee coming and explaining to Kochek about the call. Ball was not quite thrown to the right place for Saquon. He kind of had to go out of control to get up and catch it, and they elected that he came down and maybe pushed off. 4:42 to go in this first half of play. You at home might have had a better look on that than I did because the camera's on the other side of the court. Ball on the outside. There's Rowe. Rowe's been quiet a little bit. Blocked by Queth, but back in the hands of Indy. They'll shoot and miss again. Another rebound. This time Burley picks it up. They get a fresh 20. Ball back outside in the hands of McClanahan. He'll drive in. Bounce pass down low. Burley. Offensive foul called on McClanahan. The Blue Dragons with 4:10 remaining, still down by 9, 31-22, will have an opportunity to come down and score. DJ Mitchell on the 2 fouls from the Blue Dragons, and now on the bench. Near side. On the wing, back to Baker, top. Dribble drive. That's the lead back down again, another back. Nine-point. But finally gets it out of Brown. He is first. In the act of shooters. Free throw toss up and good. Sophomore Durham. In his play. Yeah, 0.7. Durham's free throw up and on his way and good. (35-24). The lead is 11. Hutchinson will bring it up. Indy with the lead. Here's King. Drives it all the way up. Lays it up. Can't get it done, but a putback is up and good for Saquon Singleton. Singleton gets his first basket off a jam on the follow. 35-26. The lead is back down to 9 again. Indy's lead. They'll pop it. Horton the 3. Hits it. Horton with 7. 38-26, the lead is 12 for Indy. 2:16 to go in his first half. King all the way around, underneath, goes around, wraps it up, and draws a foul. King pretty explosive to the basket. Foul's going to be charged against Hudson. That'll be his first. So Clarence King will shoot the free throws here. 2 coming his way with 2:12 to go in the first half. Free throw toss is good by King. His first basket. Stay tuned for the Medicine Shop in-game capsule coming up right at halftime. Free throw toss is up and good. King got them both. Clarence averages 5.4 a game, so we'll expect a little bit more out of him tonight. That's that lead down to 10 at 38-28. The Dragons trail it. India spin and miss. Shot put up by Durham, not there. A rebound, Hutchinson. Here's Baker on the outside. He was hot early from the outside and leads the Dragons in scoring with 10. Down low to Queth, inside to Saquon. He'll let it drive it up and draw the foul. Saquon Singleton will go to the line and shoot the free throws. Durham picks up the personal. That'll be his second. Don't know how deep the Indy bench is. The Dragons would like to test that a little bit, possibly. Down by 10 right now. Free throw toss off. It's marked no good by Singleton. He'll shoot a second one. Look across the banners. NJCAA National Champs in 63, 77, and 78. Free throw toss by Singleton is good. So he splits the pair. Saquon with 7 points. And a whistle away from the ball. Foul's going to be charged on King. He'll pick up the personal. So 1-on-1 coming now for Sammy Rowe. Indy up by 9, 38-29. And that's a foul stripe with 1:33 to go. Free throw toss is up and good by Sammy Rowe. Sammy Rowe with 7 points on the evening. And shoot a second one. Free throw toss is up and good. So 8 points for Rowe, and the lead back at 10 again, 39-29. Indy just kind of exploded with that lead. Got some points out of Durham and others, and has settled in right at the 11-point mark pretty consistently. Here's Baker with a drive. He'll take it down the rack and score it. Baker takes it inside and scores. He has 12. He's had a good first half of play. 40-31 now. The lead is cut to 9. Back outside on the outside, Horton. Top of the key, back to Horton again. Over the right side to Rowe. Cutters cut through. One of them was McClanahan down low underneath. Shot won't go, and the rebound's going to be cleared out by O'Cone. The Blue Dragons will bring it up. Hutchinson in hostile territory here against Indy. Indy always plays tough at home. Here's a Brown and a wraparound. It won't go. What I say about that, came off the screen to shoot it, not a wraparound like a layup. It came off the screen, missing it. Now we're inside of 40 seconds. Ball outside. Little jab stick, slides to the right, shot up missing, rebound Baker. Hutch comes down with 30 seconds to go. Gives it off to Saquon Singleton. He mishandles the ball, finally gets it up and puts it up and draws the foul. Singleton really upset with himself because he just kind of mishandled the ball. Otherwise, he would have had an extra easy basket. But he'll have the chance to make him at the foul stripe and cut the lead down a little bit. Foul was charged against Marlo Brown, which that is his third. Saquon Singleton out of the Bronx, New York. Free throw toss up and good. 8 points for Singleton. 6 from the foul stripe. Saquon will shoot a second when he steps out to say something up the court to Coach Eck. Now he gets time. And set. Here comes the toss. Off, no good. Short. Rebound's going to be cleared out of there by Horton. So Singleton on the miss. 14 seconds to go. Indy with the basketball up by 8. Got to work for one last shot. Ball kicked with 7.1 to go. They'll inbound on the far side. Horton will do the inbounding. Actually, now they switch off. McClanahan will do the inbounding. So now we get set. Here comes the inbound. Trying to get it into Rowe. Rowe drives into the paint, kicks it on the outside. A three by Porter. Got it! Porter knocks down a three as we go to intermission. Porter with 8. Set play from the corner. And it's 43-32. The lead is 11 for the Independence Pirates. We will take a 2-minute timeout, add up the numbers. Hutchinson trailing by 11 at halftime, 43-32. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season is a good defense. Drink plenty of liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If a bug still manages to get you, Ashcraft Pharmacy, your local Health Mart pharmacy, has over-the-counter medications that can help. Or if you need delivery, or call ahead for our handy curbside service. Go Dragons! From Ashcraft Pharmacy in the Hart Shopping Center, South Hutchinson, and Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
In need of a business loan? With the First, you are promised personal service and commercial lending. Whether your business is just getting started or you're ready to expand, the First has solutions to help make your business successful. We're First for you. Find out how our loan experts can help. Visit fnbhutch.bank to get started or stop into a location nearest you. First National Bank of Hutchinson, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
ICC Sports on Radio is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members. Mega Manufacturing, Sporting Chiropractic Center, Papa John's Pizza, A&A Builders, Barclay Plumbing Company, Sutton Coppin Transmission Service, Lowen Corporation, Old Office Shares, Dr. Eric Severud with Alliance Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, Todd and Cindy Miller of Homestead Senior Care, Man Wyatt and Rice Injury Lawyers, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, and the Green Vision Group of Hutchinson.
When you're looking for jewelry that's one of a kind, remember Amelia Bedelios, filled with thousands of beads and stones. And with my passion for design, I can create something that's perfect for you. Amelia Bedelios, 115 and a half South Main Street in downtown Hutchinson. Go Blue Dragons!
This is Kelly, owner of Brick House Boutique. Stay warm and look fabulous at the same time with comfy, trendy, and affordable clothing. You'll also appreciate the personal attention that you'll always get when you shop at Brick House Boutique. Big city chic in a downtown boutique at 117 South Main in Hutchinson.
Well, welcome back at halftime. It's time for the Medicine Shop in-game capsule. Hutchinson Medicine Shop, 14th and Main. Stop in and get your flu shot. And if you're 65 and older, ask them about the stronger flu shot that possibly you might want. I've heard there's one that's 4 times stronger. Rick Stone and I chatted about that one. Stop in and see them. As of right now, they have a full stock of flu vaccines in for you, and we heard that it's supposed to be a bad one this year, kind of intermittent right now, but stop in and get taken care of. Don't forget also CBD oils, fine over-the-counter products, plus the best prices on your pharmaceuticals as well. If you're wishing to have them check out your pharmaceuticals, see what is the best Medicare Part D program for you, or any insurance program for that matter in Kansas, they can plug that into the computer as well. Again, they deliver. Just a great little pharmacy right there at 14th and Main. It's been around for a long time. Rich Stone and the gang do a great job. Also, they compound their compound pharmacists. The 3 at the buzzer. Peyton Hudson with 3 points as well. Tim Dogler with 2 points in the ball game. He was saddled with a little foul trouble. He's a double-double average of 14 points and 10 boards, but he's been saddled with some foul trouble as well. McClanahan with 2 fouls also has 3 points in the ball game. Sammy Rowe, the leader for Independence, with 8 points, and Dimitri Horton with 7. And other than that, no scoring for the remainder. Cedric Harrison foul trouble with a couple. Marlo Brown with 2 on him as well. McClanahan also with 2. Durham also with 2. And Porter with 2. So a little foul trouble for Independence, but you get the drift right now. The Independence Pirates, very balanced scoring with the exception of 12 points from Durham with 12 points leads the scoring, but everybody else contributing nicely. So again, the Blue Dragons need to get going. Only a couple players scoring well for the Blue Dragons, one of them Josh Baker. I'm going to take a 2-minute timeout, come back and chat a little bit more about what's going on and coming up in December. Again, if you just tuned in, Lady Dragons lost 61-51 over Indy. Lady Dragons won 61-51. Blue Dragons right now trailing here in this ball game and men's game 43-32. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Welcome to the Hutchinson Medicine Shop. With the emergence of big business, not only in pharmacy, but all industries, the Medicine Shop is proud to be a thriving local business in Hutchinson. We're so thankful to our customers in Hutchinson, Reno County, and Central Kansas for your support. In turn, we're proud to be a major sponsor of the Hutch High Salthawks, as well as other area high schools, the Blue Dragons, Chiefs, Royals, Jayhawks, and Wildcats. You support us, and the Hutchinson Medicine Shop supports local sports.
Getting the most back from your tax return starts with getting the most expertise. H&R Block has more enrolled agents than any other tax preparation company, and we guarantee the accuracy of every return prepared by our tax professionals. We find every credit and deduction to lower your tax bill. Put our expertise to work on your return, and don't just get your taxes done, get your taxes won. In Hutchinson, Lyons, and Ellsworth.
Come gobble up the savings at Pools Plus this November. All in-stock grills are $100 off. Save 25% on CR Plastics outdoor furniture. What a perfect time to warm up for the holidays with up to $2,000 savings on all in-stock spas and $5,000 savings on all in-stock swim spas. Pools Plus is feeling thankful all November long. Don't be a turkey. Shop local. Shop Pools Plus this holiday season. 21 East 1st in downtown Hutchinson.
Call us at Pools Plus.
ICC Sports on Radio is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members. Mega Manufacturing, Sporting Chiropractic Center, Papa John's Pizza, A&A Builders, Barclay Plumbing Company, Sutton Coppin Transmission Service, Lowen Corporation, Old Office Shares, Dr. Eric Severud with Alliance Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, Todd and Cindy Miller of Homestead Senior Care, Man Wyatt and Rice Injury Lawyers, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, and the Green Vision Group of Hutchinson.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back. 43-32. Hutchinson trails Independence at halftime, down by 11. Trying to run down some other scores and also try to get to some of the high school scores that we had across the state of Kansas. There have been some good games played today and also some blowouts, so kind of surprising by a couple of those, but we'll check those in just a second. Blue Dragon men probably talking things over at halftime, just not playing very well. And really getting beat in transition, which is kind of surprised a little bit for me, at least with the Blue Dragons. Saquon Singleton off his game, of his slashing game that he normally has, but getting it done at the free throw line, but does have 8 points at halftime. Josh Baker has chipped in 2 trays and a good solid play with 12 points for him total. In the 8-man Division II title game played at Newton, Osborne was a winner over Axtell 34-26. So that's a nice win there. Bishop Miege all over Andover Central in the final in Class 4A, 68-7. Bishop Miege win their 6th straight title in football. Also in 2A, Nemaha Valley a winner over Norton, 19-0. That's the first state title for the Thunder of Nemaha Central. In 6A, Derby did it again. Derby 63, Olathe North 26, fifth state title in 7 years for the Panthers. And other games in 5A, Mill Valley put it on Wichita Northwest 40-31, a 9-point win for Mill Valley. They are the 5A champions. They win their 3rd straight title. Let's see, other ones, Andale over Prairie Lecompton 35-7. That's your final there, Andale. First title win for the Indians since 2014. That was played at Gowan Stadium in Hutchinson. Hope the Indian fans, as well as the Prairie Lecompton fans, enjoyed their stay at the Salt City. And in 5A, it was Mill Valley 37, Wichita Northwest 31. By the way, Wichita Northwest undefeated before that one. One more, the 1A championships, Centralia 18, Smith Center 14. That was a heck of a game because Centralia scored with 55 seconds left to go up 18-14 in that contest. So congratulations to, again, congratulations to Centralia for the win there. And then what probably one of the craziest was 8-man Division I was Canton Galva coming from behind. St. Francis led 36-0. It was 36-14 at halftime, but St. Francis gave up 66 straight points to Canton Galva, and Canton Galva came away a winner, 66-36 in Class 1A. That was one of the craziest scores that has popped up today that we have seen. So anyway, congratulations to all you state champions. Also, congratulations to the runners-up for making it to state as well. We're here, the guys, and they're going to put something together here in this half, down by 11. We were stuck on 22-12 for a long time. I got a text from Steve Carpenter saying, boy, is this ever ugly, and yes, it was. And Hutchinson just couldn't get into the rhythm, and Independence sitting there saying, hey, this number 2 ranking doesn't bother us too much. We're going to go right at them. So we'll see what the final 20 minutes might carry. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout and get set for that final minutes. We'll be back right after this.
This is Carter File, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of Blue Dragon men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the tough Jayhawk Conference, so you won't want to miss any of the action. Find the schedule at BlueDragonSports.com, like us on Facebook, and follow Blue Dragon Sports on Twitter. As always, go Blue Dragons.
No time to fix breakfast? Just call us at Anchor Away 662-3100 and we'll have it ready for you. Choose from our selection of breakfast burritos, biscuits, or one of our 5 different complete breakfast plates. Breakfast from 7 to 10:30, Monday through Saturday. If you missed us for breakfast, we're here for lunch and dinner too. Pick up your favorite Mexican dinner or take some home for the family. We're open till 9. That's Anchor Away, drive-through, carry-out, and catering under the water tower at V & Adams in Hutchinson, 662-3100.
Listen up, peeps. We've got the best wireless deal on the best wireless network. Bring your tired old phone to Next Tech Wireless and swap it out for a free iPhone 11 or Galaxy S10e. Really? Oh yeah, bring your number with you and get a Ring video doorbell too. Also free. And it's still 4 lines, $120, all unlimited data. Doesn't get better than that. Certain restrictions apply. See store for details.
We all like to save money when and where we can, right? You can do that every day at Salt City Pawn and Jewelry. Hi, this is owner Paul Phillips inviting you to stop in and say hi to our friendly staff. And while you're here, check out over 3,000 square feet of great merchandise priced at outstanding values. We don't have to offer huge sale prices for one day only when we do that on a daily basis. Save big over retail prices on firearms, electronics, guitars and amps, name brand tools, video games, jewelry, and more. See us at 916 East 4th and Severance. We're proud to be alumni and supporters of all Blue Dragon athletics.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back. 43-32 as we start the second half of play. That's what I have the position. As on the Blue Dragon Sports Network, they will defend the goal to the right, and they'll go at the goal to their left. As we're here, 9-1, their only loss. And read off. Singleton puts it up again to pull it with the Indies' first possession of the second half. Otiamo comes out to defend. Ball to the corner three, won't go. Ball ran down. Last touch foul for Brown, out of bounds. It'll be the Blue Dragon. It'll check that. It'll be Indy's basketball, 20 on the shot clock. They get it in quickly into Durham. Back outside down to Durham again. Underneath, Dowger drives in, baseline, stepped on the baseline. Turnover against Indy. (43-34) Blue Dragons. DJ Mitchell starting with 2 fouls in the second half of play. He'll bring it up, angles to the right side. Holds up, back out top down to Baker. Baker to Singleton. Singleton bounces in, ball thrown away. Indy comes up with it. Here comes Indy on the run. They'll lay it up and score it. Durham is able to convert the turnover on the Blue Dragons. 45-34, back to a double-digit lead again of 11. Hutchinson has the basketball, trailing by 11. Brown, left side, Singleton. Saquon isolates, lobs underneath. Big Fred puts it up and scores it. Othiambo with the basket, his first of the night. 45-36. Steve Eck making to maybe have a match up against Big Fred on the inside. Not being as guard oriented. Lead cut back down to 9 again. Outside with him, McClanahan. On the right side, it's Dowgle. He'll drive in, shoot it up and in. Dowger with his third and fourth point. Back up by 11 again. 47-36 Independence. Hutch left side. Just waiting for Hutch to go on a big run. Here's a Baker three. It got it. Baker with a timely three right there. He has 15 for the game to lead the Dragons in scoring. Lead is cut down to 8. McClanahan. Offensive foul called on Dowger, and that'll be his third. Took that baseline drive on that right side and spun around, spun right into a Dragon defender. All right, here we get set. Blue Dragons will bring it up. Baker into the forecourt. Top right, Saquon Singleton. Back out top, DJ Mitchell, three ball, comes off no good. Had a good look, didn't get it to go. He'll drive down and draw the foul. Reaching in from behind was Tyler Brown. And he'll pick up the personal. That'll be his second. Indy's been able to run on Hutchinson, which a lot of teams can't do. Usually you kind of encourage that to happen. Free throw toss is up and good. This time by Porter, who hit a three by right before the end of the half. 48-39, a 9-point lead. And he makes it 10 with 2 free throws. Good free throw shooter. Porter's in double figures. It's a 10-point lead. 17:07 to go in the second half. You kind of feel like if Hutch can get it down to single digits, maybe get it down to 6 by the 10-minute mark, might have a shot. Indy's really playing well, though. Drive by DJ Mitchell to the hole, basket good, call the offensive foul on him. Might not be on Mitchell, might be on another Blue Dragon, but it's against Hutchinson. And it is. It's on Fred Othiambo, player control foul. So you wave the basket off, and Othiambo picks up his first. So the lead is 10 at 49-39, Independence. To the right, Sammy Rowe had a good first half with 8 points. Pulls it back out. Pops rims off on him, no good. Long rebound comes out to Harris. Harris brings it out to resettle. McClanahan bounce pass underneath. Indy on the run. This rebound back to Indy. They'll drive it in, shoot it up, not there. Tip tried, up and good. And a timeout's on the floor. 51-39, 15:55 to go. in the second half. Indy with the lead. They won't go away. Hutch keeps trying to come back. In a time
tough. So we want to make it easy. We have over. How do we do it, you ask? Well, we have available in inventory from all of our other locations. And unlike the big chain stores, we do not charge to bring one in. So if we don't have it, we'll find it or we'll get it. So come see us today at 1100 East 30th or online at MidwestSuperstore.com.
Basketballs are bouncing and crowds are cheering. Your best offense during cold and flu season. Have liquids, get plenty of rest, and keep your hands sanitized. If you need a prescription, we offer free mail-out, free delivery, or Higgins from Ashcraft Pharmacy in the heart of South Hutchinson. And Health Mart.
A 51-39 guard that brings the ball up to Shanahan will isolate on him. Here's DJ Mitchell. Mitchell thought about it. Now he scored. Baker, but the foul on the shooting. Foul is charged on Mitchell. Mitchell finally on the board. 15:40 to go in the ball game. 50 Blue Dragons. DJ Mitchell. So 2 points for DJ. Ball outside row. Back at close to half court. Porter over to McClanahan. Proud about it. Pulls it back. Feed to inside. McClanahan has it again. Nice ball movement by Indy. The three's good from the corner. Durham, nice job of moving the basketball. He has 19s already. 54-41. Hutchinson trailing. Jumper's good from the outside by Baker. He answers the three. Josh Baker with 18 now. Speed inside. Flash shot up and good by Rowe. Just took it right in, about an 8-footer. He's in double figures with 10. Sammy Rowe out of Atlantic City, New Jersey. Here's Saquon Singleton on the back end, and foul on the floor is going to be called. I think they're going to whistle it on number 21. That will be on Harris. That's his third. It's about the only thing Blue Dragons really have going for them, other than starting to rally back a little bit, is Indy's starting to get a little bit of foul trouble. Here's Baker's three ball. Got it. Another one by Baker. And Josh Baker now with 21. Missed shot at the other end. Hutchinson comes out with a rebound. Mitchell brings it up. Here's a drive by DJ Mitchell to the rack. Good. 56-49. DJ Mitchell's actual first basket. Hutchinson coming back. 14:15 to go in the second half of play. The lead is 7. 56-49. We'll be back in a half minute.
In need of a business loan? With the First, you are promised personal service and commercial lending. Whether your business is just getting started or you're ready to expand, the First has solutions to help make your business successful. We're First for you. Find out how our loan experts can help. Visit fnbhutch.bank to get started or stop into a location nearest you. First National Bank of Hutchinson, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
B.J. Mitchell, knowing that he's not hot from the outside, he's really cold, but he's able to take advantage of it, take it inside. And I think that's what the halftime talk was about, was this take it inside, try to make them score, and if you don't score, good chance you'll be fouled. 56-49, the lead is cut to 7. It's the closest Hutchinson's been for quite some time. It was 22-12 for a long time back in that first half. 14:05 to go. Three-pointer up and good from outside. McClanahan knocks it down. He has 6. Back up to 10 again. 59-49 Indy. That's trying to get it to Queth down low. Foul away from the play. McClanahan will pick up the personal. That'll be his third. Blue Dragons, Mitchell for 3 from the corner. DJ off the inbounds pass, says 7 now. All coming in the second half of play. And the Blue Dragons again cut it to 59-52. The lead is 7. Sammy Rowe isolates, pulls back. Top of the key now to go back to Durham. He can hit it from outside. There's Porter. Porter steps in, 17 feet out. There's a long three from the left side, up and good. Durham can really shoot the basketball. This is a good Independence team. Jay Herkimer was telling me about how good Cali was. My goodness, Indy 9-1 and knocking them down from outside. Have a 10-point lead on the number 2 Dragons right now in the second half. Baker down low underneath to Saquon Singleton. Basket good. Nice job of isolating down low. Saquon now with 12 points. Ball on the outer perimeter. Outside, they'll split away. Ball on the outside. Dribble down. Underneath. Shot not there. Rebound Singleton. Taking it low was Cedric Harris. Not able to get a good shot away. Here's DJ Mitchell. Sidesteps. Trying to pass underneath to Queft. Flies out of his hands. That's touched by Queft. There's a nice pass by DJ trying to work it down low to Queft. Ajak asking whether it was off him or his hand or what did he see, and got the call. The lead is 8, 62-54 for Indy, and they have the basketball. 12:21 to go. Indy very deliberate. McClanahan to the top of the key, left side, three-pointer. Rims off, no good on the missed shot put up by Horton. Hutchinson will bring it up. Saquon Singleton. Ball outside. Baker. Three ball. Good! Another three by Baker from outside. He has 24 points total in the contest. Down low underneath. Basket. Good. And the end one as Indy was fouled. 62-57. The lead is 5, and they're going to count this basket. See who they charge the foul against. 64-57 is your basket. They have not yet put it up to see who the foul was on against Hutchinson. I think it might have been on. There finally is. It's on Queft. He'll pick up his second. Free throw toss up and good by Rowe. So Rowe gets the basket in the end one. 13 points total for him. Back to 8 to drive. DJ Mitchell, layup good. They are not stopping Mitchell now down the lane. He has 9. They cut to 6. Just what I said you need to do before you get to the media timeout to drive inside. Shot won't go. Battle for the board. Loose basketball off of Indy. Off of Indy out of bounds. It'll be Hutchinson basketball. Baseline official didn't make the call. Scott Slawyer had to make it from half court. Here comes the pass. It comes in for Blue Dragons. Hutchinson down by 6. Need to score here with 11:20 to go. Baker to Mitchell. Mitchell on the outside. Angles to the right. Isolate. And a foul called. Foul's going to be charged against Durham. For Durham, that'll be his third. Here comes the inbounds for the Blue Dragons. That's only the 13th foul. Check that the 15th foul against Indy. Now we get set. Here comes the inbound for the Blue Dragons. They get it into Josh Baker, who's been red hot. Here's Brown. Flash pass against that zone. Singleton back to Baker. Three-pointer. Got it. Another one. Baker is red hot. Stop, drop, and roll. He has 27. Having down officially with 7. There's a shot. Rebound cleared out by the Blue Dragons. It's a 3-point difference. Chance to tie here. Baker has it. 10:39 to go, excuse me. In this ball game, here's Singleton. Back outside. Baker has it. They're way out on him now. Mitchell to tie. He does, and Mitchell knocks it down. DJ Mitchell with 12. We're tied at 65. 10:21 to go in the ball game. A 1-minute timeout taken by Indy. We'll be back. Blue Dragons have rallied back to tie it at 65 all, 10:21 to go. We'll be back in 1 minute.
HCC Sports on Radio is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members. Mega Manufacturing, Sporting Chiropractic Center, Papa John's Pizza, A&A Builders, Barclay Plumbing Company, Sutton Coffin Transmission Service, Lowen Corporation, Old Office Shares, Dr. Eric Severud with Alliance Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, Todd and Cindy Miller of Home Instead Senior Care, Man Wyatt and Rice Injury Lawyers, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, and the Green Vision Group of Hutchinson.
When you're looking for jewelry that's one of a kind, remember Amelia Bedelia's filled with thousands of beads and stones, and with my passion for design, I can create something that's perfect for you. Amelia Bedelia's, 115 and a half South Main Street in downtown Hutchinson. Go Blue Dragons!
This is Kelly, owner of Brick House Boutique. Stay warm and look fabulous at the same time with comfy, trendy, and affordable clothing. You'll also appreciate the personal attention that you'll always get when you shop at Brick House Boutique. Big City Chic and a downtown boutique at 117 South Main in Hutchinson.
Well, the Blue Dragons have rallied back to tie it at 65 all. Hutchinson trailed by 11 at halftime, 43-32. But DJ Mitchell, kind of man-possessed, he picked up a technical foul earlier on. He's also had another foul go against him on a charge. But he's came out and really lit it up along with Josh Breaker's 7 trays for the ball game. Here's Indy with the basketball on the outside. The record is 8, but DJ Odom feed down low underneath. Shot doesn't go. Rebound, Blue Dragons. Here comes Mitchell with the basketball. Behind the back dribble, lays it up. Can't get it done, but he draws a foul. And he has a chance to give the Blue Dragons a lead with 9:53 to go now in the second half of play. Media timeout. And we'll come back and shoot Mitchell free throws. 9:53 to go in the ball game. We're tied up at 65 apiece. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Welcome to the Hutchinson Medicine Shop. With the emergence of big business, not only in pharmacy, but all industries, the Medicine Shop is proud to be a thriving local business in Hutchinson. We're so thankful to our customers in Hutchinson, Reno County, and Central Kansas for your support. In turn, we're proud to be a major sponsor of the Hutch High Salthawks, as well as other area high schools, the Blue Dragons, Chiefs, Royals, Jayhawks, and Wildcats. You support us, and the Hutchinson Medicine Shop supports local sports.
Getting the most back from your tax return starts with getting the most expertise. H&R Block has more enrolled agents than any other tax preparation company, and we guarantee the accuracy of every return prepared by our tax professionals. We find every credit and deduction to lower your tax bill. Put our expertise to work on your return, and don't just get your taxes done, get your taxes won in Hutchinson, Lyons, and Ellsworth.
Welcome back. 65-65 all. 9:53 to go in the contest. I'd indicated if you could get it to 6 points, 5-point margin by the media timeout. Well, they've done better than that. They've tied it up at 65 all. And now DJ Mitchell will shoot free throws for Hutchinson. Mitchell. I'm not going to say it because I was going to say on the year he's a pretty good free throw shooter, but I'm not going to say the percentage. That's the old broadcaster's jinx. And Mitchell can give the Blue Dragons a lead here. They've only had one. Free throw toss is up and good by Mitchell. DJ now with 13 points total. He will shoot a second one. Hutchinson leads 66-65. Second toss is good. Got them both. 16 points for Mitchell. And it's 67-65 Hutchinson. Indy up the court. Hudson with the basketball. Left side, they go to Porter. He'll dribble drive. Ball thrown out. Handled, though, by, and then turned over by Indy. As Dalger had it and turned it over, we go down. Baker and a foul called. Baker takes it in. He's hammered. He'll go to the line to shoot a couple free throws. Foul's going to be called on Sammy Rowe. That's his second. Baker will go to the line to shoot a couple free throws. Averages 13.9 points per game. He's having a night tonight. Free throws up and good by Baker. 28 points to his credit. He had a 25-point night down against Midland. Free throw toss down in Liberal. Free throws up and good. He has 29 points. Career high for Baker. 69-65, Hutchinson. 9:24 to go. Little floater. Nope, no good. Loose basketball. Last touch by DJ Mitchell out of bounds. Porter was more worried about faking like he was hit with the foul than actually shooting a good shot. Lucky to have it go out of bounds. Last touch with 16 seconds left to go on the inbounds. Here comes Indy. They get it back. Shoot it from the corner. Shot not there. Indy gets the offensive board, however, as Hudson got the rebound. They'll spin away. They'll drive it in. They'll shoot it up. Not there. Tip try not there. Loose basketball. Blue Dragons come up with it. Long pass down court to Mitchell. He'll sidestep. Shot doesn't go. Rebound cleared out by Indy. Here comes Indy on the run. They'll bring it down. Blue Dragons back defensively. Porter has it corner left. Thought about it. Bounce pass comes out high. Now comes underneath to Horton. He'll shoot and score it. Three-pointer. Horton's first basket of the second half, and it's a big one. Pulls his Indy Pirates within one after the Dragons. 69-68. He has 10. Underneath Queth. His ball's rejected. Queth couldn't get it to go down. We go the other way. Ball stripped away. Good job by Tyler Brown with the steal. Hutchinson gets the steal, has it by one. 69-68 with 8:11 to go in this contest. Baker on the outside. Over to Brown. Brown drives in, goes up for the shot. Ball falls out of bounds. Stays with the Blue Dragons. Pirate fans not happy about that call. It'll stay with the Blue Dragons with 8:03 to go. Feed inside quickly. Singleton. Foul called. Quick pass inside to Singleton. The foul called on Durham. And that'll be his fourth. So Mitchell, no, will be Singleton at the line. Queth along with Mitchell in the low blocks, set up in the lane. Saquon Singleton. Free throw tosses up and rattles out, no good. He's missed three, but he made a bunch more than he's missed. Six out of 9 shooting for Saquon tonight from the foul stripe. Shoots this one, hits it. So he splits the pair. Singleton now with 13 points. 70-68, a 2-point lead for Hutch. Outside now the job is done. They've actually caught up. Now you can get back in your ball game, your game plan a little bit. Horton on the outside, jab step by Burley, travel call. Burley's out of Washington, D.C., so imagine he and Mitchell probably know each other. Turnover against Indy, so Hutch will bring it up now with 7:40 to go. Outside Mitchell. Cutters cut through. Outside to Queth. Down inside to Singleton. Splits the post. Back outside. Kicks it right. Baker drives down underneath Singleton. Check that. Singleton travel. Two wide open. Baker maybe should have shot the shot. Saquon there for the rebound. Got all excited and traveled with the basketball. Tough turnover by Hutchinson. Ball's going to sail to the backcourt, and it'll be a turnover in and out of the hands of Hudson. And he wasn't ready for the ball to return back. He said, Coach, this is my fault. And Hutchinson will now have the ball with 7:18 to go. This one has gotten tight. Hutchinson trailed by a bunch of points. Was able to finally rally back. The difference was 11 at halftime. There's a Brown three. It's off no good, but the rebound cleared by Baker on the baseline. Gets it back to Mitchell. He thinks about it. Well, he's doubled up, and a foul's going to be called, a verticality call, as they're going to call the foul to go against Hudson. That'll be his second. That will send Mitchell to the line to shoot the free throw. In comes Durham back in the lineup. Mitchell at the foul stripe. DJ tosses it up and hits it. 15 points. He has scored all 15 in the second half. He'll shoot the second one. Here it is. Got it. 16 points for DJ Mitchell. The lead by 4. 72-68 Hutchinson. Outside, Sammy Rowe. Moves to the right side. Against that man-to-man defense set up by the Blue Dragons. Right side over to Burley. Burley drives in. He's cut off by Queth. Ball comes out. Long three. No good. Big rebound, no. Offensive board. Foul on the floor before the shot. As getting in there was Porter to get the offensive board. Foul's going to be charged against the Blue Dragons. Brown on the foul. That'll be his third. Here comes the inbounds. They'll get a fresh 20 out of it as well. Outside, Horton. He'll got it on its way. Rims off the back iron. No good. Tyler Brown's high for the rebound. The foul called on Durham. That'll be his fifth. Durham just fouled out on the arm of Tyler Brown after Brown got the foul. And on Durham, he just fouled out of the contest, scoring 22 points. And I'll check that. They have him down for 4. So all that drama I put on you right there, that'll be his fourth. Brown at the foul stripe at the other end, up and good. Now, if I had Nacarado with me, I would have been able to figure that out quickly, but Durham, evidently I put a foul on him that was not on him in the first half. Brown trying to make his fifth, and he does. Tyler Brown with 3 free throws, and Hudson lead a 6 at 74-68 with 6:17 to go. The drive in, ball kicked back outside. Porter has it. Long three off the screen, no good. Battle for the board. Blue Dragons save it. I thought Queth might let it go, but I think it would have been off Hutchinson. Nice job on the save. And Saquon Singleton to bring the ball up with just under 6 to go. Here's Brown underneath the Queth. He goes up and misses it. Battle for the board, tipped out into Indy's hands. Indy on the run. Indy bring it down. They'll drive it in. A foul on the floor before that. And they will get the foul to go against Queth. He'll pick up the personal. So at the line will be Porter to shoot free throws with 5:44 to go. Free throw toss up and good. Porter with 11 points. O'Cone will check back in. Queth will take a break on the bench. DJ Mitchell has came to play, as has Baker came to play. Baker just a phenomenal game. 29 points for him. Free throws up and good for Porter. So he has 12. And it's 74-70. So a long drought for Independence was answered with those 2 free throws. 5:30 to go in the contest. Baker on the outside. Over to Singleton. Singleton isolates, takes inside, he's tripped, falls down, loose basketball. They're going to try to get a jump ball out of it. Indy comes up with it. And coach trying to get a travel call out of it. And the timeout was taken by Indy. So Saquon Singleton still on the floor as he lost control of the basketball. Timeout's going to be taken. A full 1 minute break coming your way. 5:20 to go in the contest. Hutchinson leads 74-70. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Come gobble up the savings at Pools Plus this November. All in-stock grills are $100 off. Save 25% on CR Plastics outdoor furniture. What a perfect time to warm up for the holidays with up to $2,000 savings on all in-stock spas and $5,000 savings on all in-stock swim spas. Pools Plus is feeling thankful all November long. Don't be a turkey. Shop local. Shop Pools Plus this holiday season. 21 East 1st in downtown Hutchinson.
Call us at Pools Plus.
Well, a lot of Blue Dragon fans thought that Saquon Singleton might have been tripped as he fell down, and he was just trying to hang on to the basketball. I actually believe that the ball is going to be in Independence's possession because they actually had the ball and they called a timeout. Steve was trying to get a timeout while Saquon had it, but then Saquon lost it. So with the basketball will be Independence. They're down by 4 with 5:20 to go. Hutchinson with a great job of rallying back, tied it at 65 at the 9:54 mark, and have led ever since. He'll weave it outside. It's Rowe. Rowe with the basketball, left side of Porter. Porter drives in, stolen away by Brown. Tyler Brown with the steal. He'll bring it down. He'll lay it up and score it. Brown with an uncontested layup. He has 7 points. And a basket up and good by Dowger. Makes it 76-72. So the basket answered back the other way very quickly. 4:40 to go. Hutchinson with the lead, 76-72. Feed down low to Queth. He'll bound back in, puts it up and scores it. Queth just over the outstretched hands of the defender. Queth with his first basket of the second half. Comes at the 4:25 mark in the contest. Angle dribble, bounce pass down low underneath. Pretty play by Independence as Dowger was able to score it. He has 8. 78-74. Clock nearing the 4 minute mark. Tyler Brown on the outside to DJ Mitchell. Mitchell handed off to Singleton. Saquon Singleton to Brown. Foul called. They got this one to go against McClanahan. That will be his 4th. That's his 5th. That's where I lost the foul. That's his 5th. I had lost the foul with Durham and McClanahan. And now McClanahan just fouled out. He scored 6 points on the night. But he is a floor general, and he will have to take a seat. So Tyler Brown will go to the foul line to shoot free throws. The lead is 4 with 3:59 to go. There's the free throw toss by Brown. It's good. Brown with 8. McClanahan scoring 6 points, averaging 8.6. Both free throws good by Brown. Tyler Brown now with 9. 80-64. The lead is 6 for the Blue Dragons. Ball outside. Sammy Rowe gives it off down to Horton. Bounce pass, a little backdoor play, cut by Durham. Ball rejected, foul called. Then they got it on DJ Mitchell. Mitchell gives up his 3rd personal. At the line will be Durham to shoot free throws with 3:43 to go. Trying to cut it at a 6-point Hutchinson lead. Glenn Grunwald in place of, actually, not in place of myself. I was going to say Steve Carpenter not here for the women's game. Free throws up and good by Durham. We're flying solo tonight. Dan Nacarado, you with me at home, and Double D. Darren Dunn with me, usually on the road. Free throw toss by Durham. Misses it. Queth with the rebound. So Durham now with 23 points. He only averages 9.1 points per ball game. The lead is 5 for Hutch. 3:33 to go. Baker. Angle dribbles to the right side. Loses the basketball. Coming away with it will be Horton got the pick. Indy will set it up. There's Porter on the outside. Drives in, floats one, it doesn't go. Rebound underneath. Put back not there. Still loose. And finally on the floor, Durham, and he'll go down with the foul. And he'll be in the act of shooting. Indy was trying desperately to get the tip. Dowger was in there. He ends up being a 2-shot foul in the act of shooting. Never did see who they... I think it was on Singleton finally. The foul was on Saquon. Now 2 coming as the referee had indicated a 1-on-1. Here's the free throw toss. It's up and good for Porter. Porter's a good one. 13 points for him tonight. Five free throws for him. Shoots 70%. 80-76. He can cut it to a 3-point margin here with 3:10 to go, and he does as he hits that one. Porter, ball just about came off. Hutchinson leading by 3 with 3:06 to go. Saquon Singleton to Baker. Baker's been the man tonight. Baker gives it off now to Brown. Indy fans wanted a travel call, didn't get it. Feet inside to Singleton, foul call. They got this one on Porter. And on Porter, that's his 4th. And the Bluebirds are out here in Independence. It'll be Singleton at the line to shoot free throws with 2:51 to go. Saquon Singleton, free throws up and good. He will shoot a second one. Free throws off his mark, no good on the miss. 81-71, the lead is 4 now for Hutchinson. 2:40 to go. Follow-away jumper. Three-pointer does not go for Porter. Loose basketball picked up by Indy. They'll drive it all the way under. Ball batted away. It'll be Indy basketball with 12 on the shot clock. 2:33 to go. Here comes the inbound. They get it in the hands of Rowe and stoppage of play. They change the time. Now they'll inbound. 2:31 to go. They gave a new 20. That's what they did. So the reset lets them go at it with 2:26 to go now. Shot clock at 12. Right side to drive. Does not go, but a foul's called. Foul's going to be on Mitchell. That's his 4th. So DJ Mitchell picks up his 4th. At the line will be Durham. 2:18 remaining. Free throw toss up and good. 81-78. Hutchinson lead is trimmed to 3. If you just tuned in, Lady Dragons winners 61-51. Hutch Ladies overcame a lot of foul trouble in that one to come out a win. A winner. Free throws up and good by Durham. He has 25. He and Baker have put on a show tonight. A timeout on the court. We'll get a break in as well. 2:18 to go in the contest. It's a 2-point ball game. Hutch 81, Indy 79. We'll be back with more right after this.
ICC Sports on Radio is brought to you by the Sportscaster Club members. Mega Manufacturing, Sporting Chiropractic Center, Papa John's Pizza, A&A Builders, Barclay Plumbing Company, Sutton Coffin Transmission Service, Lowen Corporation, Old Office Shares, Dr. Eric Severud with Alliance Orthopedic and Sports Medicine, Todd and Cindy Miller of Homestead Senior Care, Man Wyatt and Rice Injury Lawyers, MAYB, Mid-America Youth Basketball, Portfolio Recovery Associates, Dr. Robert Epp of the Hutchinson Clinic, and the Green Vision Group of Hutchinson.
This is Carter File, president of Hutchinson Community College. I invite you to join us this winter as the proud tradition of Blue Dragon men's and women's basketball continues at the historic Hutchinson Sports Arena. Both teams are favorites in the tough Jayhawk Conference, so you won't want to miss any of the action. Find the schedule at BlueDragonSports.com, like us on Facebook, and follow Blue Dragon Sports on Twitter. As always, go Blue Dragons.
Well, here's the Blue Dragon basketball on KHUT in Hutchinson, as well as on KWBW in Hutchinson. Also on the Blue Dragon Sports Network, as well as on HutchPost.com. Blue Dragon basketball with 2:15 now, and counting down, left to go in a contest, leading it by 2. Every possession, oh so important. Brown to Baker, zone defense by Indy. Here's Singleton out high. He'll take it to the rack, puts it up, and scores it. Singleton saw that nobody was behind him, took it right in aggressively. Singleton now with 16 points, and the Blue Dragon lead is 4. A minute and 49 to go. Hutch needs to score on every possession. Here's the drive ball, stolen away. There's a drive forward by Baker. Indy came up with it, got it back. Ball was taken away from Baker when he was on the floor. Here on the outside, left side with the basketball is Horton. He'll drive in, lays it up, and scores it. 83-81. Indy coming back to pull it within 2 with a minute and 21 to go. Hutchinson basketball. Indy's going to switch back to the man-to-man. Here's Mitchell to Brown to Baker. Baker out top. Singleton over to Mitchell. 7 on the shot clock. Down low underneath. They go to Queth. Queth goes up and scores it. Nice job by Majak Queth inside. He has 9. And we're inside of a minute. 57.8 to go. Dragons by 4. Will take a 30-second timeout. Blue Dragons lead it by 4, 85-81. We'll be right back.
No time to fix breakfast? Just call us at Anchor Away 662-3100 and we'll have it ready for you. Choose from our selection of breakfast burritos, biscuits, or one of our 5 different complete breakfast plates. Breakfast from 7 to 10:30, Monday through Saturday. If you missed us for breakfast, we're here for lunch and dinner too. Pick up your favorite Mexican dinner or take some home for the family. We're open till 9. That's Anchor Away, drive-through, carry-out, and catering under the water tower at B & Adams in Hutchinson, 662-3100.
Oh, I tell you what, no, this one is not for the ill of heart, I should say. 85-81, Blue Dragons on top by 4 with 57.8 seconds to go. It'll be Indy's basketball. Majak Queth with only 9 points, but the last 4 have been big ones in the second half. Baker has quieted down a little bit. He has 29 points on the night and leads the Blue Dragons in scoring. That's a career high for Josh Baker. It'll be Baker and Singleton along with Brown, Mitchell, and Queth on the floor for the Blue Dragons. So you got to kind of feel the Indy, if they get a basket here, might be in a situation where they have to foul. Here they inbound it. They'll bring it up with 54 seconds now to go. Ball slips away out of the hands of Horton, but he runs it down in time. Here's Durham. Feet underneath. Wide open. Basket good. Scoring it underneath was Downker. He has 10, and the lead is 2. 39 seconds to go. Mitchell comes up over the left side. Blue Dragons need to score on this possession. Here's Singleton. He'll isolate. Comes up, gets the pick. Singleton to the hole. Loses it, doesn't get the shot off, but it hits off the rim. Didn't get a good shot off, actually. And now with 19 seconds to go, a timeout's going to be taken. Oh, my gosh. Horton hit the 3, but they'd already called timeout. With 18 seconds remaining to go, it will be a full 1-minute break. So we're going to get a 30-second timeout in. Indy basketball down by 2, 85-83. Hutchinson on top. We'll be back in a half minute.
Listen up, peeps. We've got the best wireless deal on the best wireless network. Bring your tired old phone to Next Tech Wireless and swap it out for a free iPhone 11 or Galaxy S10e. Really? Oh yeah. Bring your number with you and get a Ring video doorbell too. Also free. And it's still 4 lines, $120, all unlimited data. Doesn't get better than that. Certain restrictions apply. See store for details.
Oh, what a bit of luck right there, as shooting the basketball was Dimitri Horton from outside. Knocked down the three, but the coaching staff for Indy had already called a timeout, and it had been given to them. It's still Indy's basketball, but they would have been up by 1 with 18 seconds to go instead of down by 2. So Indy will inbound. They'll inbound right in front of the Independence coaching staff. And here we go. Ball comes in. Rowe with the basketball out front. Jumps out, puts it in the hands of Horton. All these Indy players can shoot it from the outside. See if they work at the tie or not. Little give and go down low, loose basketball. Pops out, jump ball called. Position arrow is Indy's with 2.1 seconds to go. 2.1 to go. Indy will inbound left side baseline. Timeout for the Blue Dragons. We're going to keep it here. The ball was loose on the floor. Tyler Brown got to it. Indy was able to tie him up, but there's only 2.1 to go. But that's plenty of time in basketball. Do they work to a quickly inside to try to tie it up, or do they go for the win with a shot from the outside? And they are very, very capable. We just tuned in. Blue Dragons were winners, 61-51. That's the Lady Blue Dragons, as they traveled home earlier on and got a nice win by 10, overcoming a ton of foul trouble. Matter of fact, Abby Ogle and Lauren Mapasua both fouled out. Abby with 5:19 to go. I think Lauren was really close in that area as well with 5:03 to go, but they were able to hang on and get a win by 10, 61-51. They'll take on Neosho on Wednesday night at the Sports Arena. Same way with the men. They'll be back to take on the Osho, so we need a big crowd out there. So here we go. We're breaking a huddle. Indy will have the basketball with 2.1 to go. Blue Dragons cannot be caught sleeping in the lane here. And here comes the Indy inbounds pass. Keying the inbounds will be Dunham. Gives it in quickly. Loose basketball picked up by the Blue Dragons, and Hutch will hang on to win. Baker threw it straight up in the air so nobody would get to it, and Hutchinson comes out of here a winner by the score of 85-83. What a comeback by the Blue Dragon men. As they had dug a hole, they trailed by 11 at halftime, and were able to come back and get a big win, rallied back, tied it at 65 by the time the media timeout was taken at halftime. And